Some people, when they have a bad day, will write about it or talk about it to a friend or a journal. Others will have a couple friendly drinks and maybe just sleep the problem away. Others still will get reassurance and cuddles from a significant other. All three are good ways of dealing. I, as well as others, I'm sure, prefer to shoot things. Welcome one and all, Lolly here, bringing you Starfox, possibly one of my... I'll say it, my absolute favorite Super Nintendo game. I don't know. My favorite non-RPG. There we go, that's level. Anyway, welcome to Starfox. This is pretty much my go-to game when I've had a bad day in life. Between this and the 64 version. I love them both equally. But today I decided to play this one because I'm not sure. Well, actually, because I don't have my controller out for the 64 one. Maybe I'll do that later. Anywho, I'm gonna blow things up and you're gonna watch. Or... I guess you don't have to, but... I'm in a bad mood, you're gonna watch. I'm gonna do level 1 because it is my go-to. Obviously. I love it. Just, screw it. If you've never seen the game, I'm gonna let the text run, because why not? Yay! I'm gonna try to go for 100% on all levels. Anytime I've ever played this, Scramble pops up, and I can think of nothing else but eggs. Scramble all the eggs, quickly! 1, 2, go! Anyway, so... I don't know. I'm stuck between explaining why I'm deciding to blow things up and just saying screw it and blowing things up. I don't know. Fudge it. Turns out I might not have a job in the next couple weeks. My employer has been bought, which normally would be a good thing, I guess, especially if they were about to go under anyway, which they might have been, I don't know, I don't pay attention. But I am now just slightly concerned about where my job will be in the next few months. This would be great for finding time to sit around and play video games, which is always wonderful, but bad for having the money to have the internet to upload them. Am I lagging? I could be. I do seem to be. Because that seemed very much slower than it should have. I don't know. But anywho, so, to console myself and to help me forget, I blow things up. Because why not? Also, this is a perfect opportunity to test out the new controller I finally got. Or rather... Okay, that's kind of a lie. I've had the controller, just... it's been in another room. So hopefully no more squeaky wheel, if I actually do bother using the D-pad. Which actually hadn't been so bad on the other one since I had stopped using the D-pad so much. Yeah, we'll go over here. We'll get the secret bomb. Because I might actually have to use those more than I normally do. Ooh, down and up. See, that should have picked him up. Perhaps calling it as a 100% run wasn't quite the proper ways to go about it. We'll see. And even if it's not, screw it. I'm still gonna have fun blowing shit up. So yeah, I played this probably not like when it came out, but not too long thereafter. I don't even know what convinced my parents to get it for me. I don't remember actively wanting it. I don't know. Anywho, it quickly became one of my absolute favorite games. And still to this day, like even at my mom's house, where my physical Super Nintendo still sits in memoriam, every once in a while, my mom will pop in the cartridge and play around with it some. And if I happen to be around, she will inevitably hand me the controller to finish it. But, not to toot my own horn, because really, how can you toot your horn on a freaking 25-year-old game? But it still gives me that little touch of happiness to this day. Be like, hee, you gotta get me to finish it, yay! Which is funny, because I actually do remember a time when I didn't just completely pwn this game's pants off. Which is weird, because it's actually one of my clearest memories of playing as a kid. There was... I don't remember which part of the game it was, but there was a part of the game that would just destroy me almost every time. Probably venom, because of all the shit flying at you. But I would get to there, and I would inevitably just get destroyed. And I would get so frustrated, like child frustrated. Oh, look, 100%, woohoo! And you know, child frustration is just a whole different level of frustration. As an adult, you figure out how to deal with that shit. As a kid, you're about to put holes in walls and, you know, what have you. Or if you were me, you bit yourself. Not like to the point of, you know, actually drawing blood or nothing, but just stupid childhood shit. Like, I'm frustrated. Nom. Anyway, so it was winter. It was cold out. I was sad that I couldn't go outside and play, but whatever. So I got so angry that I couldn't beat this game that I sat on the couch and cried, like broke down and cried over a game. And, you know, normally, you know, my parents growing up, they were not into, how would you describe that? They were not into bullshit like that. Like, I'm trying to find the words. That wasn't something worth being upset about. Does that make sense? But anywho, point being, it was one of the rare moments where my mom saw how frustrated I was and didn't say, say, get your shit together, or, not that she ever said it like that anyway, but she just came into the living room, handed me a can of Mountain Dew. It was the most encouraging, just like, you'll beat it. I was like, oh, and still to this day, it's just like, aw. Die. So on top of those warm and fuzzy feelings, I yelled, die. Yes. But anywho, maybe that's why this game just brings the happiness out in me, besides getting to murder things indiscriminately. Also, I completely just... First of all, I noticed right off the bat I didn't let the text run, and I'm sorry about that. I might write it in the description what it said, if anybody cares. I need to find out if this is going to be an actual Let's Play or a lollygag. I do plan on playing the entirety of the first level, so that would technically be a LP. Oh, die, Slippy. Nobody likes you. Anywho. Get out of my way. So when frustration runs abound in my normal life, I find it helpful to blow things up and feel good with the world. Ah, die. No! I also love that still to this day, when I have a close call like that, I will physically move my body as if I am shimmying out of the way. Anywho, I'm thinking me and this controller will be friends. Whoa! I also love this point of view. I wish you could stay in it the entire game. I am not against using bombs. The bad thing is, this is the one game that for one reason or another I can never remember how to do the secrets. I don't even remember if level 1 has a secret. I don't think it does. I don't know, just I can never remember how to do it for some reason. I have to look it up a billion times. Boom, 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 boom. Is there really, like, well, okay, I was gonna say, is there anybody in the world that honestly hasn't played this game, but I'm sure there are. There are games I haven't played that most people would consider me crazy for not playing. Which ones, you ask? Ha! You don't get to know. See, this is the weird-ass mood I'm in today. Actually, to be perfectly honest, I can't think of any. That's why I haven't said. I'm sure... Oh, what? I already screwed myself up. Oh well. Fine, it'll be a not hit your microphone run. How about that? That'd be lovely. It is now a 95 and above run. I guess I will go ahead and break this up. I don't know, 13 minutes? Oh, I'm sure that was annoying. I'm sorry. My thinky noises are often annoying. But usually not recorded, so. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and talk about the game for a minute. Like I haven't been doing that. I didn't let the damn text run again. It's the bad thing about being super familiar with the game. There's the part of me that's playing this just for shits and giggles, and there's the part of me that realizes there are people that might want to see what the hell is going on. We're killing a monkey. That's what's happening. Evil space monkeys. And his evil space monkey army. And I am not joking. It might sound like a joke, but it is no joke. Evil space monkeys attack! I love this level, by the way. There's just something so satisfying about blowing shit up that's like 20 times your size. How many times have I said like this video already? Does it matter? Eh. The bunny will follow us. Don't we just feel so safe? I love that little sound effect. Anywho. Cooling down with some ass whooping. Is there really any better way to spend a Friday? Suddenly sociable people all around the world cringe a little. Normally, right about now, I would go back into the cockpit, but that might also be seen as annoying, so I will refrain. Die! I don't know why I had so much trouble with those things as a kid. Those things just used to wreck me. I said blow up. See, look, it's so satisfying just to watch the space dirigible blow up. I love it. One of these days, I will actually get a computer that can handle recording and playing at the same time without sucking. Might not be that soon if I lose my frickin' job. Oh well. At least if that happens, it's a couple months of unemployment. You slow it down. I live life in the fast lane. And if you couldn't tell, yes, that was rehearsed. Not like I don't say that every single frickin' time I play this game. I can't help it. There's just certain things. Rituals that you must abide by. Bam, 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 blow up the core. Do a spin before coming out of the core. Yeehaw! Die, 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 die. Oh, it's so satisfying watching all the shit fly off of it. If they ever remake this game, just... God, don't fuck with that. Just... I love it, it looks so splody. Anywho, I guess I will go ahead and cut this video after this. 17 minutes. Be 2 20-minute episodes. I'm liking that idea. You know what? I don't even feel like dealing with y'all. Blow up. I don't even remember what half of these things are called. The boss we're heading to might just be called Atomic Core. That sounds familiar. Oh, there we go. And I've kept my shield. Woohoo! That won't last long, but... what else? Oh, yeah. The good thing is I did actually have a bit of a vacation last week. I was off for 3 days. Which sucked, because, like, just yesterday I remembered that I hadn't uploaded an episode of Final Fantasy Adventure in, like, 2 weeks. I am terrible. That is one good thing about having very few subscribers. Not many people to care. That sounds so sad. Oh well. If you're watching, that's awesome. If you're not, I understand. I'm doing this. For death? I don't know why I'm doing this. Fuck it. Oh look, he's already dead. Boom! Anywho. Let's see what the score is. Cut to a different video. I gotta find out if I'm even gonna upload this. I feel as though I've been slightly annoying. But I wanted to play this, and I figured if I'm gonna play it, I might as well record it. Because why not? Because that is the thing that LPers do. Back up to 100. Bravo. I am redeemed. Alright, y'all. See you next time. Wrong frickin' button.